Hi, Gemini. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic seer and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for May 2024. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in May and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Rising, and Gemini Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. And happy birthday to the Geminis out there that are born in May. May you have a very happy and blessed solar return. All that being said, Gemini, now on to your May 2024 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have, Gemini, is the 10 of Rods, and this is moving on to new and better horizons with 10 rods of burden on your shoulder. These 10 rods of burden are knowledge and experience you've gained that will help you as you move on to the new and better horizons. I feel like you're catching on to something really quickly, or you caught on to something really quickly, and now you want to move on. And, you know, not saying, like, move on to something else. Like, it's like, okay, I handled that, I got that, next. There could be something that you have to build, and this could be something that could like take you a while to complete it, because I get like a project sense about the whole thing. So if you're building something like a shed, a garage, a barn, a garden, could be some other type of structure, because these rods in the card, to me, the way my guides are presenting it, for some of you Geminis, are actually like the materials that you need to build something. Now, it could be like building a website, and you need all the components of, you know, the information, whatever you're selling or whatever the website is about. That takes the components to put it together to make this website. So those rods, those 10 rods, could be the components for like a project online, like a website or something else. Some of you that have taken some kind of training, martial arts comes up to me. That's the second time I've gotten that recently. It came up when I did the What's Lucky and New for You reading. So I don't know whether that was your sign or not, but let's say any kind of training. It could be yoga, martial arts, ballet, some kind of Brazilian fighting or whatever. I don't know. I'm not, up on all those things. But like, you could be moving on to the next level. Like, you've already built up what you knew how to do. You've achieved a certain level or goal. And now you're moving on to the next level or to the next phase or to the next step. But whatever this is, whatever you're building, whether it's a structure, a website, or moving up in a level of some kind of training program or class that you're taking, I feel like it's going to last. This is not some temporary fix. It's something that whatever you do, it's going to stick with you. Perhaps it's a musical instrument. Maybe you've been, you were in book 5 and now you're moving on to book 6, or, whatever, in some, musical instrument you're learning how to play. It could be anything like that. You could have family that wants you to go join with them on some kind of trip. This trip could involve hiking, because I hear the words hiking, but it could be other things going on, like maybe it's a trip for snorkeling and scuba diving. Maybe it is a trip that's going to involve camping and hiking. I mean, I don't really know, but for some of you, I feel like a family member or family members want you to go visit them or join in some kind of trip with them. You have the Page of Rods next. This is a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you if your sun, moon, or rising sign is a fire sign. Pages can be children. They can also be adults that are immature or young at heart. You may be finally getting your just rewards. You may also be finally getting to have your say or some kind of opinion or statement that you want to make will finally be listened to and heard. So for some of you, I do feel like the Page of Rods is you, but that won't be the case for all of you. This could be somebody in your life that you view as quite cantankerous and easily annoyed. So that almost sounds like an old person. And I'm saying that as an old person myself, but it could be, young kids, kids can act, children can act ornery and cantankerous and short-tempered is possible for young people too. So I don't want to just sound ageist there. But this is how, for some of you, you may perceive this person that way. And if it's you, you could be behaving that way in May of 2024. This could be somebody that's got facts, that's got information, that's got news that they want to share with you. This could also be somebody that's trying hard to impress you. If you're a boss and you need to hire somebody, or you did hire somebody, this could be somebody trying to impress you. Maybe you're a manager, a supervisor, a team leader, or a boss, or a teacher, or a coach. This could be like an employee, a student that wants to impress you. It could also be one of your kids maybe wants to impress you. This could also be somebody that feels like they want to make you understand something. They could be giving you some kind of an excuse, like why they were late or why they couldn't do something, why they didn't complete something. So you got a lot of different things coming up here with you and the Page of Rods. Some of you could be having an internal struggle inside of yourself where you want to say something, where you want to speak out, make your opinion or viewpoint known. So I go back, some of you, this Page of Rods, this fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, if you have a sun, a moon, or a rising sign, Gemini, that is any one of those signs, this very likely could be you. So before I actually go on to card number 3, I just want to say here, if you want to get my most recently recorded video series that I've done for my Vimeo on-demand pages, I've recorded my What's Lucky and New for You in 2024. I do these every year. This year it was a little late. It was delayed by a month because I had to record the eclipse video series because of the 2 eclipses we had, one in March, one in April. They're also available. So if you would like to get any of those videos, especially the What's Lucky and New for You in 2024, that link is down below in the description box. In the Show More section, all the videos are listed down below. My most recently recorded series are posted down below. Or you could go to my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. It will probably be the very top or the first or second video series listed there. And you just click on whatever zodiac sign you want, and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. So card number 3, you have Gemini, is the Four of Rods. And this is getting married, attending a wedding, throwing a wedding for somebody else. This could also be some kind of celebration or gathering you're attending. It can mean a celebratory, something like success or lucky coming to you in springtime. Some of you are graduating and you're moving on up. You got that already in the Ten of Rods card. Some of you are graduating or moving up in something. If it's not you, this could be somebody else. You could be attending a graduation party. I do feel a lot of family will be at this gathering, whatever it is about. If you have to put together any kind of party, gathering, celebration, or a presentation, maybe for work or for your business, for clients and customers, or on the internet, it's going to go really well. It's going to be very successful to you. And if it has any connections to like making money, like it could draw clients or customers or money to you, I feel it will be successful in doing that. If you have any kind of business or a website, or you create anything, any content, like maybe you have a channel on YouTube or Rumble or somewhere else, it's like something gets lit on fire for you. And I don't feel they mean literally like, you know, a literal fire. So I feel like financial gain and recognition, financial gain, and success coming to you from like any presentations you make and anything that you already have up and running that would be like a business, an online business, a website, or something of that nature. I feel it will be successful. Some of you could attend a wedding or an engagement party. I'm going to tell you something really weird, and some of you are going to say, oh my God, that's a terrible prediction. But sometimes, you know, not every prediction is sunshine and roses. What can I tell you? Sorry, I have allergies. But I did hear that you could know or hear of someone that is engaged or was getting ready to get married and their partner passes away suddenly. I don't know from what, because it's a general reading. I don't know if it's an accident or, you know, heart failure. I don't know the reason. But, you know, there's going to be somebody out there that's going to write me and say, I can't believe you said that prediction and it sounded terrible, but it happened. And you're going to let me know that you witnessed it or it was connected to somebody you know, and you're going to let me know that, because I know when sometimes it's the weirdest predictions that people are like jolted by and they can't believe it came up in a general reading, and then they write me and tell me that happened. But that's going to be only for a select few. That's not going to make sense to all of you out there. I generally feel for most of you this is a very positive card. So the next card in your reading is the Eight of Pentacles, and this is the card of the apprentice. It's focusing on craftsmanship and attention to detail. It can be learning a new craft, learning a new skill, starting a new job, starting a new business, and gaining financial gain and rewards from whatever it is that you are learning or working on. I get that some of you Geminis are going to finally figure out how to break through in something that you've been trying to make a breakthrough in. And it could be like, you know, I keep using YouTube channel as an example, but like maybe you had like barely any views or barely any subscribers, and then suddenly you get this breakthrough and then all these people start coming to your channel. But it could be in some other line of work or some other business. Maybe you're starting your own business and you're like, this is like not taking off, or it seems like it's moving really slow, and or it could even be investments. Like you purchased cryptocurrency or some other Bitcoin thing, or some, you know, stocks or something else that you purchased and you're like, this is like pooping along. It's not really, you know, making any big jumps or leaps. And then all of a sudden you get this like breakthrough. So, and then you start to see action. This, I feel like the energy of this lasts all the way through until the end of June. But remember, timing is different for all of you in these general readings. I feel that some of you are going to, I hear the words, I found out how to make more money. So it could even be in a business you already own, or a job you already work at, or something you're already doing. And you're like, it was, again, I keep getting a breakthrough where you weren't like, it wasn't clicking, or it was, again, pooping along, not, you know, not rapid fire increase in income. But I feel like you get that breakthrough, or you get that burst in May and going through until the end of June. Some of you, your work, your talents, or your skills gets recognized. And this recognized could give you a raise, a bonus, or something else that would have the ability to increase your income flow. Like maybe they're going to give you more clients, more customers, more territory. All of those things could increase sales, and then you would, you know, see a breakthrough and an increase in your financial flow. Something you change or do could, like structuring something differently, could end up being the key to your success. So if you already have a format or like a certain way you go about doing things, and you could, like, if you can tweak it and restructure it or reorganize something, that could also help. Like, because I feel like there's a bottleneck, or something's not getting through, like almost like a clogged drain. But there is something you're going to restructure or reorganize is going to make this flow. So your last card for May is Eight of Cups, and this is turning away from what's not working for you anymore, emotionally speaking, and heading off on a new journey with a stick of power and control in your hand. And even though the journey's unknown, you're still willing to take it. I do feel that some of you are looking to get more clients, more customers. You could be seeking that. There's also something I feel like you're bored with, that you've given a lot of time and attention to, and now you're like, yeah, okay, I've done that enough. I'm bored with it. It could be a job. It could be a career. It could even be a love relationship. You may also feel like you're just done with something. Like it's just like, well, I filled up all those cups. Now I'm done with it. So now I want to move on to like new challenges, new territory, new ground. It's like the value of it is there, but you're seeking for an increase in value. That could be of emotions. That could be of money. That could be of what's interesting to you, because all those things hold value. So what is of importance to you now in May, where you feel like, you may feel like you want to have new ground, new territory, new projects and new work and new things to do on your plate. You've already done with this stuff. You've conquered it. You've done it. You're over it. You've filled up your cup. You filled up those cups, and now you want to have new cups. New cups. Now you want to have new cups to fill. You may feel like you want more prominence, more affluence. You may feel like you want more respect and recognition as well. You may also feel like if you don't do something different, nothing's going to change. You've got a lot of stuff that comes up here in this reading about things that are stagnant or unmoving that need to move and shift and change and breakthroughs. Like, that's the theme of your reading. I don't always feel like there's a theme, but for Gemini in May, I would say those things I said right there are your theme. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Geminis to work with, use, and wear in May of 2024 is Unakite. And Unakite is a stone of vision and opening the third eye. It's also useful for scrying. Unakite is a stone of balance and bringing emotions and spirituality together. Unakite stimulates compassion and empathy. Unakite encourages gratitude and instills determination. And if you want to know what scrying is, when I look into the crystal and I get messages and predictions, I can also do that from an opaque stone. I can do it with this jasper stone. That's scrying. So I could look at this and I can get psychic messages from this just as well as the clear one. Well, you can scry Unakite. It's going to help you not only open up your third eye, but it's also going to open up your mind and your life to new experiences and possibilities. If you've had any kind of problems with your stomach and your digestive system, if you are wearing Unakite, it could help your ease upset stomachs and any digestive problems you're having in May. I don't know if it'll do that all the time, Gemini, but it's coming up here in May. So you may want to put it on your solar plexus if you're meditating and you're having any stomach issues. It's going to really cleanse your aura, and it's going to make you feel better about yourself and about life. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like this video if you liked it, and share it with others if you feel it was worth sharing. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and click that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. If you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, my most recently recorded links are posted down below in the description box in the Show More section. And the links for those Vimeo videos are also on my website at the luckymermaid.com videos page. There you can read all the different video series I've recorded, what divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for, and then you can click on whatever zodiac sign you want, your sun, your moon, your rising, and click on that and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. My most recently recorded video series, as I mentioned in the middle of this video, is What's Lucky and New for You in 2024. These are psychic tarot and oracle card readings. The predictions start in April of 2024 and go out until the beginning of January of 2025. If you want to get my other video series, my eclipse videos are very important to watch right now because we are being affected by the eclipses that we had in March and April for the next 6 to 12 months. So you could get my solar eclipse in Aries, April 8th, 2024, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card reading for each sign of the zodiac. And you can also get my full moon lunar eclipse in Libra, March 25th, 2024, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings. Many people feel like these eclipse readings are like private readings, and I recommend if you can get both your rising sign and your sun sign, it would be wise to do so. Also, don't forget your psychic crystal reading for May of 2024, which is an expansion and a continuation of the psychic tarot readings that I'm doing right here, right now on YouTube and also on Rumble. Also, don't forget my Big Love readings for 2024 for singles and couples are available. I would watch the entire reading if you buy from that series because some of the messages for singles will still apply to couples and vice versa. There's other readings down there. There's the New Year's crystal readings, the New Year tarot readings, the career and finance, psychic tarot and crystal readings. Those predictions started in April of 2023, but they go all the way out until the end of October of this year of 2024. So please be sure to check all those out. Remember, when you purchase my videos on Vimeo, you help support this channel because I do not sponsor other people's products and services on this channel. I sponsor my own work. If you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channel through me that you're not going to see here in a video format, you can follow me on my social media pages at the Lucky Mermaid LLC. Also, that's on Facebook, the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram, and on X, I'm at the Lucky Mermaid. Make sure you are following the true accounts, and if anybody contacts you, especially saying that they want to give you a reading on WhatsApp, or they have some kind of feeling like I'm picking up something on you and I want to that is all total BS. The only people I contact are on my wait list and on my cancellations list. I closed my wait list in 2018. I don't add any more people to that list. And the cancellations list is still open, but I'm not going to lie, you're going to wait a really long time for a reading because I only can do a few readings each month. It's taken me forever to get through these people, and the list, I feel bad the wait is so long, but I don't have the availability to do it, and as much as I did in the past. Plus, I have other things going on that are keeping me from doing private readings the way I would used to in the past and the way I would like to. But if anybody contacts you, and if it's me, you will get it in an email, and it will be you have to be on either one of those lists, the old closed wait list or the ongoing still cancellations list. If you're not on either one of those, I'm not going to write you or contact you for anything. And if anybody does, it's a scam and they're trying to get your money or your information. So be careful of that. If you would like to help support this channel, I have a donation link down below under all the video series, and it is connected to PayPal. Thank you to those of you who are very kind and generous and donated to my channel and donate to my channel still. I truly appreciate it. It means a lot to me and it does help me a lot. So I hope you all have absolutely awesome energy and great times and fun and happiness this month of May 2024. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.